director and founder, Heart of Generation organization. I'm a music writer, a vocalist, and a music minister also, and also a children ministry teacher. Thank you so much.
You wear so many hats, and tonight we are going to focus on the Heart of Generation Foundation. And now, Mr. Fabian, what inspired you to start the Heart of Generation Foundation?
It was and so I decided to have because tulikuwa tumesota. I was very broke. I didn't have finance. I needed food. I had friends who we used to play music with, but after we don't have. So as we were in a practice session, I told them we need to look for an idea that we can get funds. At least we get income. And I told them, since the kids are at home, the children are at home, we can start a tuition at an affordable price in Kibra. And majority of them were talking negative. They were saying, hey, unajua utashikwa because there is quarantine, you'll be arrested. And I didn't listen to them. When they refused, I decided to do that. And when I started the tuition, God gave me a burden as I was sleeping, because I hosted students in my house. So one of my students came to me and requested for 200 Kenya shillings. Uji, unga ya uji. And then another friend of mine who works with a very big organization in Kenya calls me and asks me for 200 Kenya shillings because he has eaten veggies for a long time. Now he wanted to change the diet. Now there are two people. This student of mine wants 200. The mama sent her at least wapate kitu ya kukula. And then when the student came to me, I gave her the 200. And as I was sleeping, God was telling me, you need to help these kids. You need to help these children. And I was asking God, how am I going to do it? And I don't have funds. I don't have finances. But God told me, I am the one who is giving you this burden. And I'm the one who is starting this vision. And I will run it and I'll provide for you. And as we are doing it, it started as Fabulous Charity Foundation. It used to be Fabulous Charity Foundation. So every week I could maybe spot one student and then buy 5 books and 1 pair of crocs from the money that I'm getting from the tuition. And that's how the organization started. It started as Fabulous Charity Foundation. And it was a God-given burden. It was not mine.
Wow. Thank you so much. Now, Mr. Fabian, was there a personal experience or a defining moment that stirred you to maybe to have passion to help the street children?
Yes. I've grown in a slum for a very long time. For a very long time. And you'll find there are challenges that we pass through. Yes, sometimes we go hungry without food. Sometimes you go to school and then you are chased back. You don't have school fees. We used to live in a house where the house was leaking. When it rains, and we could take the sufuria, the pot, the cooking pot, we hold it this way until morning comes. That was our umbrella. So I grew up knowing and understanding, and I understand when people are lacking, when someone is lacking, when someone tells you, I've slept hungry. I understand because I passed through that. And that's why I have that zeal and I have that burden of still giving back to the community. Yes.
Wow. Now, establishing a foundation is not easy. What are some of the challenges that you faced from the early moments up to now?
Yes. As I was starting, there are a lot of negative things you'll be told. I remember as I was growing, some people called me a gay. They give me different names. Gay, mwingine anakuita mwizi, mwingine anakuita mkora. Those and other people were saying, this thing is not going far. I remember I asked some people, how do you see, where do you see like this thing? in maybe 2 years time, in 1 year span. And some were saying, if we continue this way, it is going to die. Right. So a lot of negativity from people that time. Yeah. But I did not focus on those negativity. I did not focus on the negative things. I remember when the people that used to call me the gay thing, they came back and started saying, hey, Adima pastor on a vibe. Is that how the pastor dress? Yes, because I remember I put on a jeans and ilikuwa ragged. I'm going to the church. Other parents started calling me. I want you to hold my son. I want you to hold my daughter. Show her the way. So I did not listen. The challenge was most the negative. A lot of people thought it is going to die. I was praying and we were trusting God for a name. I remember I was listening to one of my role model who I'm looking forward to meet. It's called William McDowell. He's a minister, a songwriter. As he was sharing his testimony, and he uttered some words and said, we need to represent, to be the heart for this generation. Because the generation is failing. Our generation is falling apart. And as he was saying, the heart for the generation, I picked a name from there and I said, I want to be a heart for this generation. Heart represents center of something. You can reach both young and old, both poor and rich. You can reach them. So that's the heart of generation that we are. It is spreading the love of Christ. Yes, teach. You can give me the books and give me 2 weeks. If I do it badly, just chase me away. If you see a difference in this school, then give me a job. And immediately he told me, check the textbook, go to class. So a lot of youths doubt. A lot of youths don't want to go for something. You understand? If mtu atakwambia, someone tells you, I'm looking for a job. So which kind of job do you want? Someone is telling you, nitafutie a job. If you hear any vacancy position, any vacancy anywhere, tell me. But he or she is sleeping. In case you get that, in case you get an opportunity, you share it with him or her. The first question, the first doubt will be, yes, am I going to get that job? Or I did not do this thing. So the first doubt, it makes a lot of youth to fall. And that's why you'll find in our generation a lot of youth you move with it. So I'm encouraging a young man or a woman who is listening. You don't look at the clock. You move with the clock. Yes, if you want to be where you want to be, you have to move with the clock, knowing that even the Bible says when that time is right, when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. True. Yes. So that clock, you don't compare yourself with others. You don't compare yourself with others. When I was starting this heart of generation, I started several businesses without finance, without any fund. When I was starting the tuition, because I nilijituma and nikasema acha mimi niende. I woke up and I say I want to start it. Yes. I started with my nephew. My nephew came, I taught him, and then the next time he came with a neighbor. I taught the neighbor. The next time now they started coming. They came until it reached around 150 students in that duration. So you start something even without funds. I started garbage collection. I could buy the sacks, the rice sack, the gunias, 10 shillings, and then I give every door napata 30 shillings. Every morning, every Monday, I collect it. So there are a lot of ways that we can overcome poverty. But we are sleeping because we are just looking at the watch. So the youth or the young person that is looking at me here or listening to the voice, he should not look at the watch. He should watch and move with that watch. Yes.
Thank you so much. Now, I'm sure you also heard youth, most of the young people saying that hakuna kazi Kenya, right?
Yes.
Now, what are some of the business ideas that requires little or no capital to start, and then mtu akianza iko na high returns? kindly tell our viewers some of the business ideas that requires little or no capital to start?
Yes, thank you so much again for that.
Yeah.
As we are heading there,
Yeah.
you remember when you are in high school, there is letter E.
Yeah.
When you're in school, E represents empty.
Yeah.
It means you are a fool.
Yeah.
But you see this E, when you come out here, it is excellent.
Wow. Sure.
Right? So you can get an E, which is empty in school, and then you become excellent in life.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So I started a daycare with some of the businesses. That one is example number one. Daycare. Children are born daily.
Yeah.
Every day. The generation is coming out. The daycare, you can start it in your house because you have a bed and a mattress. The rent that you are paying for yourself.
Wow.
Where you will do what?
Yeah, where you stay.
Where you stay.
Yeah.
That daycare can create for you a school.
Sure.
Because the way you're treating those kids, the next year you can say, I want to have a play group. Look for a place. Now you have funds.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What thing can you do different? You don't. That one is you don't need funds. Yes.
Yeah.
What thing can I do different? Like when I started my daycare, I said, I want my daycare to have maybe free porridge. Yes.
Yeah. You be unique in something.
You be unique in something.
Yeah.
Yes. I want my kids only if in a community they speak Swahili. Yes. You want it to be an international daycare. You say,
wow.
Even if it is this way.
Sure.
Yes? I want them to speak in English.
Wow.
As young as they are.
Yeah.
That one is one idea.
Yeah.
That will give you. You will invest forever in your life. That one is business idea number one.
Yeah.
Number two, when I started the selling the pineapple and melon.
Yeah.
Do you know through those people who walk with a bucket? Do you know they make a lot of money?
A lot.
They can walk for 2 hours. Yes. Maybe they have visited an institution. You visit an institution with that bucket of yours.
Yeah.
You sell them the fruits. By the time you're coming back home, and as you start the business, you aim higher. You don't just start a daycare and then you sleep. You say, oh, yes, I'm starting a daycare because I want to have a school.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm selling this pineapple and melon because I want to have a fruit parlor. I want to have a fruit parlor where people will be coming and ordering from me.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to have the garbage collection. Currently there is this garbage collection you start without funds. You can start with a sack which is affordable. Yes, you give it to your neighbors and they promote you. There are a lot of businesses that people are sleeping, that I don't have money, yet you can just afford by yourself without asking for anyone. And there are a lot I can mention.
Just mention
very many.
Just mention, we've got a lot of time because there is even one after there. I'll be proud
because I believe even the parents are watching. Listening. And also parents also they influence their kids negatively, whereby they'll say, I want you to just go to university. Yes. And I was telling some of the parents, like yesterday on Friday, I was talking to one of the parents whom we normally have their kids with the heart of generation, and I was telling the parent, immediately that boy finishes high school, don't tell him to go to university. You see, now in our current world, if your son goes to university, it is not a bad thing, because it will give you a good name. It will make, maybe as a parent, it will make your name proud. But those big titles, or you got to university with a degree, it will take a lot of time for you to get job if you have any connection. I'm talking of the current world that we are in. If you want to become a doctor, for you to work in a government hospital, you need a connection. Maybe you need a relative is there, will give you direct. You will bribe for you to be there. But there are now where you can take your son or daughter to do the short courses here, like driving. Driving has an opportunity. Yes. And if he goes to that driving school that you have taken him, he will get a job. After getting a good job, right? He can now go to university after. If it is about catering, it has an opportunity. Yes, after finishing the catering course, he can buy maybe his or her own sufurias and those utensils. He starts hiring them in weddings. He completed all the packages. She went and started doing the task. The other ones, because they did not finish the package, they know small of computer, but they have not. There are some parts that they have not tackled. It took them time to finish their task, but the short course one, she did in an hour time. At the end of the interview, those two failed, but this one got an opportunity to work in that place. Yes, so it means that those things we are moving from the generation that we used to look for university degrees. A lot of people are sleeping with their degrees in their house, with their PhDs, with their masters. Yes, because maybe they wanted to impress their parents. And I want to employ. I don't want to be employed, because being employed kama kifungo. You are a slave. Yes. So if they do the courses, they should take courses. Yes. At least also to make their kids proud. Unajua kitambo wazazi walikuwa kwa number 1. If you ask every parent, they will tell you, I used to be top 3, top 10, but you have never seen their report.
Hakuna evidence.
Yes. There is no evidence, but we just know that every parent were number 1, number 2. Yes. Now for your son, for you not to lie to your son, at least do that computer course, do that driving school course, do that the plumbing course. Yes, and then come back. You find the mechanics, they are driving. Yes, they are driving, and they get a lot of money from that. So instead of you saying there, nilisoma mpaka nikakuwa number 1, at least you can show your kids when they grow up. You see, this is the school that I went. I went to a certain school. This is my first course that I did. Yes, you'll not be a liar. Yes. So youth should not be discouraged. We are in the world also where we have now, the economy has become even tough. Yes, some of them are those young parents that are still upcoming. Maybe they dropped out of school. Maybe they didn't have funds. Kuna wale walipata early pregnancy. Yes, and now they ended up getting married. Maybe they are young couples. Yes, they are struggling. Some kids don't go to, their kids don't go to school. They have the opportunity. They still have the opportunity. That mjengo that man is doing, he can save 300, 500 if he believes in himself. If he wants to be an eagle, he can be taking the 500 every week from that jengo. Yes, or even every day, if it is 100 or 200. He takes it to the school, maybe to a driving school. You tell yourself, I don't want to struggle. Yes, the way my parents struggle. I don't want to be. I used to tell myself now, my parents really tried their best. They came from the village. They used to stay in the village, in rurals. And they tried their best. They came to Nairobi. When they came to Nairobi, they came to stay in Kibra. Right? So they tried their best, because hapo kutoka ushago mpaka simchezo. Right? They tried. And then now we were born there. We were raised in Kibra. So I always tell myself, the standard that they were in, yes, now they stayed in Kibra. I'm not supposed to be born there and then stay there. If they finish they maybe in grade 8, yes, maybe I have to have my diploma or degree. You understand? You are not supposed to be in the same level where your parents left you. Yes, you need to take higher than that. Now when your kids grows up, when you have your kids, they can aim higher than you.
Very
if
true.
you got a degree, they can go to maybe masters.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If maybe you stayed in a 2-bedroom house, they will buy their own mansions.
Wow.
Because you have already built their foundation.
Yeah.
You are the one who is building the foundation. Right?
Sure.
I don't know if I'm making sense.
You are really making a lot of sense, by the way.
Yes.
I'm also learning, by the way, in the process.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of opportunities that the young people, alafu those ladies, there is this quote here, what tunambia ladies, most ladies, that if you don't support a man with a vision, that man that you are dating, because you leave that man because he's broke and he has a vision. When you leave that man with a vision, you will end up watching him on that boyfriend's television.
Wow. So you must you focus on his vision.
You focus on his vision.
Yeah.
And I normally give these examples, but still we go back to our parents. Before, you'll find your mom, if you ask them their story, where they started, yes, your mom might tell you, I found your dad with only one stool. Yes. Yeah. And we started our life without anything. Yeah. Yes. And now we are here. When we grow up, we found there is bed. You found maybe they bought TV. Yeah. Yes. You can eat, but they had nothing when they were starting. Yes. And not everybody that you're dating is also you. Yeah. Yes. Or can also, there are some people. The Bible says when you maybe find a woman, you obtain favor from God. You will not remain the same again when you have one woman, right? So there are also ladies, maybe they are looking at, hey, this one, this. I remember not to mention the name, but I remember there is a person, there is a lady who left his boyfriend and went to another man because of the 6-packs. Yes. Yeah. This guy, the other guy had a vision. The other guy was supporting him fully, providing. But now she met a guy with 6-packs, and then she went to that guy. Now after a year, she comes and realizes, oh, am I going to eat the 6-packs? No. Yes. Or if there are ministers in the church, you love someone because he's singing well. She used to be supportive, not financially, but she sits and tells you, whether have you thought of doing driving? You see, you need also, for men, for young men, you need ladies who can challenge you to do something. Sure. Not a lady that will be training you, a lady that will be telling you, by the way, can you try this? Can we start this business? So that we see where it is going. Very true. Right? Wow. So a lot also they are losing there. Yes.
Wow. Thank you. Let me ask this question, but it's out of our discussion today, but it's still under your profession. Now, at the moment, their exams are starting tomorrow, right? How do you prepare students or pupils for exam? Yeah.
I tell them mathematics to save your time. Yeah. To save your time, do the easiest ones. Wow. And now go and tackle the ones that you think they are fair. After doing the fair ones, now you go to the hard ones. Wow. The ones you think that they are hard.
That's a bit different. My teacher used to tell me that when you receive the exam paper, you pray. After praying, start with the question with high marks. Yes. Go for the marks with 15 marks and above. Yes. Tackle them first. Yes. After you finished, go to the ones with 3 marks,
and 2 marks, are the easy ones.
Yeah. So it's opposite of what you tell how you prepare your students, right? And then your way is making a lot of sense, because you lose maybe the first 30 minutes or 20 minutes to do the easy ones after you finished. So maybe the remaining 20 minutes you can use to tackle the hard ones. Yes. Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. Now look at this camera and then tell the CAPSEA students, tell them, leave a message to them, because I'm sure they are watching. Their parents are also watching. Before they start the exams tomorrow. Give them a word of encouragement to them.
Wow, thank you so much again. For those students who are watching, who are preparing for tomorrow, I want you to go knowing that you are a winner. I want you to go knowing that you are a victor. I want you to know you go knowing that you're a son of a king. If you are a son of a king, then nothing will be impossible. I normally give a story of David and Goliath. So that paper will be your Goliath. Yes?
Yeah.
And you are David. You can use that pen that you have as a sling.
Yeah.
Yes? And you throw it to that Goliath and you become a victor. So as you go there, just believe in yourself.
Yeah.
There are only two things. Yes?
Yeah.
That has no option. If you look at the scripture, the Bible, when we are worshiping, God says, if you don't worship me, I'll order the stones to worship me. You see, he has an option. But two things that has no option.
Yeah.
He says, pray without ceasing. Right?
Yeah.
And then two, you give without expecting.
Sure.
Yes. At the end, when we are going back to heaven, he will be asking, he will be telling, I was hungry and you did not give me food. I was thirsty and you did not give me drink. I was a stranger and you did not welcome me. Right? So I'm teaching them more also about praying and trusting in God in everything. Yes, we normally have online Bible study consistently from Monday to Saturday online. Where we meet and pray. Because I want it to our vision going forward. We will not be giving. Yes, because if we give you today and we don't teach you how to fish, you will come back again and ask for the same fish.
Yeah, sure,
and we are human beings. We will get tired. After a month, you have helped you. Yes.
Yeah.
You will find even some of the pastors, men of God, after maybe they have helped you, they will go maybe share with someone, say, unajua hata mimi ule kijana mimi ndo nimesaidia yeye. And God anasema kitu ambacho mkono ya left imefanya, let not the right hand see what the left hand has done.
Sure.
Yes. So sometimes also we get tired as human beings. And because I don't want it to happen. As the vision in the heart of generation, and I don't want it to happen that way. I want to teach them how to fish.
Very true.
Right? So our vision in the future is to build companies, is to build schools. Through these schools, we'll be able to create employment to those who are struggling. Those who are less fortunate. We'll be able to create employment for them. They'll be able to get something that they can bring on the table. Yes, they can be able also to give back to the community. Through maybe what they get, they can spread that love to another people, to another person. Right? So even as you started the podcast, I don't know why you started. I can also become your interviewee. You can tell us why you started. You can tell us why you started your
this
vision.
podcast.
Yes. So that also for those people also who are viewing, they can also see that there is something.
My role as the host is to look for financial advisors from outside, wakuja hapa waonge to our viewers na iende mbali, because something that is online you can't control penye tafika, si ndio? So tutaleta financial experts, financial advisors wakuja hapa waongeleshe watu, and then tutatafuta marriage counselors, because 80% ya ndoa zinapitia changamoto moja ama mbili. So my role is to looking for those marriage experts kukuja hapa wanaongelesha watu, etc, mentors, drug convicts. Kuna wale mtu alikuwa mlevi chakari ama ameingia kwa ulevi sana but akaokolewa. So whatever ali go through, akiambia mtu,
they become poor because they think of shiny things first. When a poor person gets his or her money, the first thing he will do, maybe he will go and buy clothes which are expensive. Yes. He'll buy a TV which is that can help me. Yes. And then after I get this thing that is long lasting, I will come back and start buying now the expensive shoes and watches that I have. Yes, it's better they judge you the way you are. Sometimes I go somewhere and they can't recognize you as the CEO because of
you
the way
simple.
you look. And but your mentality, it is thinking something else.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, let me go and learn from. Show me your friend, and I tell you who you are.
Yeah.
If you surround yourself with the 5 millionaires, you will become a 6th one.
Sure.
If you say where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yes. There is a level that God, I want you to take me.
Yeah.
Yes. So I told God, since my parents raised me, Kibra is not bad. It's the best. Those people who are growing in slums, it is not a bad place to grow.
Sure.
Because a lot of people are coming out from there. Even Jesus came from that
humble background. Yeah.
But now it depends how you,
the mindset, the way you shift your mind.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So when I was coming to Ruiru, I told God, I'm going back to Ruiru.
Yeah.
I don't have any relative.
Sure.
Yes. And yet I'm the one the one speaking. I don't have a house that time. I just have a phone that I can share word of God. Yes. So that mentality, because I told God, I don't want to go to Kibra. I want to be in another level where my parents did not reach. Right?
You break that ceiling.
I am breaking that seed. So even that young man, that young woman, he can manage to break it. Yes. If he decides to break it, he can break it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And God reminded me. I remember I was crying down on the street on a Wednesday night, and I'm asking God, I'm doing all this, and yet I'm sleeping outside. And I told God, if you're not doing anything here, it's better I go start playing even in the club. Look for something in the club and just do. And
ulifika mwisho.
But God now comes and tells me, I placed you outside there for a reason.
Yeah.
I wanted you to feel how the street children feel.
Sure.
And then God tells me, I'm God. Do not give me that much that I forget about you. God, do not give me that much that I forget about you.
Yeah.
So that when people give me praises, I forget about you. So that when people give me praises, I forget about you. And don't make me poor so that people will doubt my God.
Yeah.
Yes. So it can be the will of God, and sometimes your mentality.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's why you are where you are.
Yeah.
It is high time as a generation also to I wish we could have a session, maybe one day we just organize a session for the youths.
Yeah.
We talk to them about these things. We open their eyes. We open their minds about finances.
Yeah.
You don't get your funds and then you just 1,000 Kenya shillings.
Very true.
But you're just cool. Do you know why I stay in Wiru? Because they are Kikuyus. Kikuyus, they know how to to save.
My mindset. Yeah.
The mindset.
Yeah, sure.
So I stayed there to just I did tell you the challenge that you passed through. He tell you this is where I went wrong.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to follow this path.
True,
Yes.
true.
Or I started this way. It is good you start and then you fall. Personally, I've started businesses closing. I start business and I close.
Yeah.
Yes. But it doesn't mean that it is the end of it. You start as you learn.
Yeah.
When you close, you come back again, you rise.
Yeah.
Yes. As you do that consistently, it helps you. You go sit with that person that is older than you financially. You meet different kind of people.
Very true.
And even as I was coming to the podcast, you know, because this one is going to host even international people. You know.
Amen.
That?
Amen.
Yes?
Amen. Amen.
Because of the vision.
Yeah.
Another mistake people do, the young men do thing or eat tukipeleka ni pasi atakula tu.
You just do your part.
You just do your part. Yes.
Yeah.
If there are some people that I told, if you think it is hard, if you are going to church and giving it, plan and feed.
Yeah.
Give a charity. Maybe if you think, oh, my pastor is going to eat it, take it now and feed. Yes.
Yeah.
There are some white men who came visited in Kibra, wazungu kutoka America,
Yeah.
and those white men, they were not born again. They visited a church in Kivu, and you could find most of them, some of them are smoking. Yes.
Yeah.
But after we were following the story, at that time I was not.
Yeah.
They said, we came because we love giving from our hearts.
Wow.
Yes. And they are also blessed because of giving.
Yeah.
Yes, the hand that gives is the hand that receives.
Sure.
Whenever you release, then you open, even some of them that have lost their job, they should go back and rethink. Yes, did I ever even made a promise to God after giving me this job?
Yeah.
After starting this business, what am I going to give to God?
Sure.
We have to put God first in everything.
Very true.
We have to give him, because if silver and gold belongs to him, then the rest of the things will be ours.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So anything you do, my dear viewers, put God first. Immediately you receive that salary of yours, give God 10%, eat 90, and itakutetea in one way or the other. Right, Mr. Fabian?
Kabisa.
Yeah.
Kabisa.
So as we finish, what message will you give to the young people watching this episode tonight? Yeah.
Yes. My last statement, as I said earlier.
Yeah.
Don't look at the watch. Move with the watch. Take that fear out of you.
Yeah.
Everything is about trying. You don't know where it will take you, but you try. Yes. Despite what you said, oh God, you try again. Yes.
Yeah.
You try that business.
Yeah.
You try. You don't look at your friend, because clock does not just swipe.
Yeah.
It ticks slowly by slowly. If you move with that pace of a clock, it can take you 10 years. But in that 10 years, like slowly, in this slowly, you'll meet stones. Yes, even when you're building a foundation, you'll meet a lot of things down there.
Very
before
true.
there are hard stones.
Yeah.
Building the foundation that cannot be shaken.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
So for the young viewers, for the young men, that business, that opportunity, as I said, if you want also, maybe you do that course, go and talk to us to an institution. Just talk to them openly and be trustworthy. Tell them, I'm going to bring this amount and I want to start this course.
Yeah.
I'll finish the fee, or I'll pay 3/4 of the fee, then I start.
Yeah.
From there you'll take poverty out of you. Yes.
Yeah.
Or number 2, you look for a business. You start a business that will give you income.
Yeah.
A business that you know it is long lasting.
Sure.
Yes. Watoto wanazaliwa kila siku. Yes. I personally I really wished, because kama gari ni kitu yenye inakuwa watu wanatumia wakienda wakirudi kazi. They use it. Yes.
Yeah.
Hizo cleaning service. Yes, si lazima ukuwe na cleaning service company. You can start even with your own brand. Unatengeneza flyer pale. Yes, unasema mimi naweza kuja nikuoshe nyumba in an affordable price. Yes. From there now you start building your company slowly, because if you get one house, you go to another house, you market yourself. So you can start it without even income. You only need flyer.
Yeah, sure.
Wakutengeneze flyer na waseme hapo jina yako na company, unasema this is what I do. I wash those chairs, clothes, or I can clean your house very well, those walls, if it in case. And then you start posting it on the road. You give friends. You tell a friend to tell a friend. There are 3 ways if you want to grow. 3 ways of maybe raising funds, if you are raising funds. Yes. One is always social media. Because there is someone that came to me, and it was long ago, and requested me for 30,000 loan. I did not give her the 30,000 loan. Do you know why? Money breaks friendship. That debt, help me and I'll refund. It breaks trust. And it breaks friendship. So I did not give that person that money. What I did, I told her, just write what else tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend, I have this business that I want to start.
Yeah.
Yes. I've looked for maybe the machine ya kutengeneza chips. Yes, it is maybe 2,500.
Yeah.
I would want you to support me with 2,500 or 1,500 and refine. That one is cheaper at least.
Yeah.
Yes. You list everything that you need. Look for friends. Ask them. Now usiende mtu eti nipe 30,000
in bulk mara moja.
In bulk. Yes, that one is another secret.
Yeah.
Yes. Telling that friend he can help you, and then your business starts. When it peaks, you refund them.
Yeah.
The money that they gave you.
Sure,
it will not cost you a lot. Ama unasema nikitengeneza hii ya kwanza kama ni 1,500 na narudishia mtu fulani.
Yeah.
Wewe umemalizana na yeye, sina deni yake. Ingine nikipata namalizana na wewe. It will help you to reduce all the debts that you want, and then you get your own things without even struggling.
Very true.
Yes. So for the young men, don't ever give up. Don't allow anything to pull you down. Don't allow anything to depress you because you don't have job. There are jobs.
Yeah.
Or because you don't have money. You have money.
Yeah.
You have slept with your money in your mind.
Mambo inakuwa sawa.
Yes.
Wow.